Okay, Major.
Well, Colonel, what time of mission were you on this morning?
We had two of them.
Two of them. What time did you start?
8:45 last night.
When did you finish?
8:30 this morning.
A little sleepy?
Damn right.
What'd you see over there?
A lot of airborne troops, paratroopers going in, spreading out. 1 minute you see them, next minute they're all gone.
Pretty big show?
Damn big.
Did you see any naval operations at all?
Yeah, there's a great big conflagration of large and small, all types of craft right near the beach there. A couple thousand, I'd say.
How do you like night flying, Colonel?
Oh, it's wonderful. The less I have of it, the better I like it. We're not supposed to be night fighters, you know.
No, well, we're fighter bombers, night flyers, and everything else now, aren't we?
What do you think of night flying, Steve?
It's not so good for combat, Colonel. It's all right in the States. A few lights around to look at. But can't see it when you can't see exactly what you're doing. You don't know what's around you.
I think you've got something there.
I don't know. You can't work to what you feel you're fully capable of.
Yeah, that's right. We've had so darn little of it that it's not really up our alley.
That's right.
Right.
I think of a lot of things I'd rather do than try any night escort.
Yeah.
Can't see what you're escorting.
Ditto.
How'd you see last night, Turner?
I saw an awful lot of big bangs and a lot of explosions, but I was too scared to appreciate it. You know, I really thought I was in the war last night for the first time when you see that flak coming up at you like that. What impressed me about it this morning was the way those parachutes looked like confetti scattered all over the ground down there, you know.
Didn't you boys see that chateau down there with the GIs lying on the grass?
Yeah.
They have a tea party.
Taking sunbaths in France already. But they weren't having a tea party up in the front line. See those two gliders come in the line of breath and come right in and just right up on the old tree.
You got to say your piece in here too. Come on, Edward. Put it in.
Well, the thing that impressed me most of all was all the kites going in and coming out. Seemed like they just threw all those gliders in there. Endless line of them, going and coming. Senator, I think the kids want to know about what impressed you most on the beachhead when you first went in this morning. Well, the thing that impressed me most of all was the fact that at least the little amount of time that had elapsed, they'd cleared the beaches so good. I mean, a tremendous amount of stuff they'd been thrown in there. And the time they had, those beaches were very well cleared, and it seemed like the traffic was cleared up, and they were really going to town. It did no congestion at all. It's like they're just throwing that stuff in there and getting rid of it fast. Getting rid of it fast, all right. And that's a good deal, but just go on without sleep and get it. Major Turner, would you give us an overall picture of what you thought about that beachhead when you went in this morning? Well, the overall picture is pretty hard to give, but the thing that impressed me most was the magnitude of the whole thing. I've never seen in one conglomeration the amount of ships and airborne troops and gliders and parachutes and paraphernalia around, but the thing that really impresses one is the fact that it's all cleared away and they're ready to use it. Instead of being a congested mess while it's really going fine. About these gliders, how did they throw those in there? Oh, that was beautiful. They'd bring them up, and where they'd flooded it, they'd just jump over it with the gliders and land it beyond. And flooding was very little use, as far as I could see. But Jerry flooded the whole area over there. Well, he didn't flood the whole area, but he flooded enough to make it nasty if we didn't have gliders.
Did you see any Jerrys today flying around over there, Brad?
No, we didn't see anything. We had everything under control.
Well, then you didn't get a chance to raise your score up to 15 from 14, did you, Brad?
No, I didn't have a chance to do anything. All we saw over there were Spitfires, 51s, 38s, 47s, and a hell of a lot of boats.
How many hours sleep did you get last night?
None of us got any sleep, but we got a good start this morning.
Did you get about 2 or 3 hours sleep last night?
No, we didn't get any, but we carried a lot of stuff in there.
Well, Brad, I guess we're on our way.
We got everything pretty well under control over there today, and it looks like we're on our way for sure. We're on our way, boy, and we won't stop till we get to Berlin.
Good.
Once more.
We're on our way, and we won't stop till we get to Berlin.
Once more.
We're on our way, and we won't stop till we get to Berlin.